Shalom Akim, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash. The honor to the Apostle of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, doing the work in truth and sincerity. And I'm going to play this video and get right back to you.
Of distributing child pornography involving infants. And prosecutors tonight warning that she is a danger to the community.
And she's a monster.
Long Island child therapist Renee Haberman was arrested and charged with distribution of child pornography.
Gut-wrenching a little bit. You know, your stomach turned when you heard about everything she did.
The 36-year-old pleaded not guilty, but in a criminal complaint, federal prosecutors say Renee Haberman, who also goes by the name Reina, quote, distributed heinous and disturbing child pornography, including videos showing infants being restrained and raped. Prosecutors also say while posing as a man, Haberman claimed to have produced child porn and offered others the opportunity to sexually abuse children.
It's upsetting. Half our block are kids, and they're all great kids, so hearing something like that, you never know what's going on behind doors and stuff like that.
Her Plainview neighbors say her home on Pine Street was searched yesterday.
I saw them coming out with, like, garbage bag-looking bags full of stuff.
Prosecutors say several electronic devices were seized, including an iPhone, which allegedly contains several videos of child sexual abuse in a hidden photos folder, and sexual images of children shared with others on a Telegram account. Haberman was held without bail. She worked part-time as a child therapist. Renee Haberman worked here in Melville at LifeStance Health. Managers at this therapy office say they had no idea about the charge. They take it very seriously. They don't believe any children were harmed, and that she's since been fired.
I haven't seen her since she was a little tiny kid. And all of a sudden, she's grown up and she's a monster.
So there you have it. This is Job chapter 30 verse 1. But now they that are younger than me, now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. And Job says that because they would, they would grape the dogs. They would have all types of different freaky sexual encounters, and this is just, more proof of it. Now we know the percentage of Edomites that do child victimization crimes. Even though it's changing, it's always changing. The numbers is always changing now. I looked up the same thing, the child victimization crimes in America by race, and of course it's changing. It's always changing. On this one, it do a lot of splaining, but then it's got per capita, Edomites as 58%, Black Americans or African Americans as 16%, and then Indians as another percent. But then it's got the per capita rates, which is like 14.3 for Native Americans, 12 for Black Americans, and something like that, some identical to it for Hispanics in America. But the thing that I was looking at was the 58%, because a couple years back it was 75%, and about 5-10 years before that it was 92 or 93%. So there's significant drops in this percentage, which lets me know that they're messing with the numbers for AI, and for some reason that 2% of so-called Black Americans or African Americans rose all the way up to 16% now. That's why I do not trust AI, because AI has programmers, and those programmers are likely Edomites, and those Edomites are making the numbers fit their narrative. Hey, from 92% to 58% in a 10-year period, it don't seem realistic to me. You mean about 40% of those, or 30 to 40%, just stop doing it? That's a lie. So they're making those numbers drop significantly because they want to take certain stigmas off them. Same reason why they try to change textbooks and get rid of museums to cover up their history, the things that they knowingly do. And that's one of the reasons why I showed this, because their women are in on it too. And we know that women don't get caught up or charged as much as men do. You know, they say you can't look at a person and just find out and just see how bad they are. But you Edomites, hey, you can damn near look at you and see that you evil people, man. Even your common Edomite is part of the Epstein class, man. Even your common Edomite. You know, and further looking into it, you know, it says 58% here. Then you look at the stats, it pretty much say the same thing, you know, but they give you more specific numbers. And they trying to have Jake as half of it, which is, you know, still BS. But okay, Edomites is a significant number, like twice as much as everybody else. But then I looked at this one, and you know, this one you read it, and it says 47%, and then it hikes up the blacks as 21%. You know, and it, like I say, they make the numbers, they make up their numbers to make sense to them, because they change the numbers all the time, man, based on different stats, because they're trying to bring this this child victimization number down as far as possible. But you devils can't hide anymore, because we know that you do these things, man, and you still can't get it too far below 50-something%. Even though we know the last time, a couple years back, it was over 70%, and in about 5 to 10 years before that, it was over 90%. So, you know, and even in these other reports, it's 58%. So, you know, these Edomites just trying to hide who they really are, man. And these devils are monsters behind closed doors. They're just straight up monsters. Actually, it ain't even behind closed doors at this point. I mean, you got the devils on record bombing little girls' schools now, talking how much they love the kids. And anytime anybody is abused around the world, America is supposed to be Captain save a country or save a community, but they're the ones committing the same atrocities, man. Yeah, I wanted to do this video to show the atrocities that these devils have been up to and are always up to. You know, they always have these cases, and they always want to put them as a one-off. No, it's too many of them at this point. It's been too many of them. And then we know that you don't report on half of them. Half of them never makes the news media, like the Catholic Church never makes the news, and they pay people off to not report it or not talk about it. Not to mention, if there's a diplomatic what do you call it? Something that embarrasses people from other countries. So lucky I don't know the word right now, but yeah, because they've been sending these small hats back to Israel in droves after they commit a crime against a child. They don't even try them; they just send them back. You know, and that's one of the ways that they shrink those numbers, man. But we know this is your Edomites' MO. Not just the Edomite men, it's also the Edomite women. As you see, this was an Edomite woman, and she posed as a man to try to get away with it. But guess what? She had a whole lot of buyers that ain't gonna get caught. So that just proves that even the common class Edomite is part of the Epstein class, man. They just don't got that money. They don't got the money to hide all their nefarious behaviors, man. So, hey, just another reason why these devils cannot be in power any longer, man. The world is messed up because of you Edomites, man. So, and I'm going to leave the video there. Till the next time, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Karkadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, I can do in the work and truth and sincerity. Till the next time, Shalom.